20 minutes, starting now. I will tell you when there are 4 minutes remaining. Good morning. My name is Diploma, supervisor and my study is about rainfall trends and variability in Tanzania. As we know, rainfall is very important weather and climate parameter that affect the social and economic activities in Tanzania. It has the largest stress and time variability, therefore making it the most important weather element. And rainfall variability, the degree to which rainfall amount varies across an area all through times. Rainfall variability is associated with too much rainfall or sometimes decreasing rainfall amount. Therefore, it may be associated with drought or flood, which are often linked with food insecurity, shortage in energy, death of people and animals, destruction of property, and many other socioeconomic disturbances. These are some pictures of flood that occurred in Dar es Salaam, drought in Dodoma, problem stagnant. The frequency occurrence of flood and drought attributed to variability in rainfall pattern continue to have great impact on agriculture, energy sector, domestic water supply, among others. Therefore, changing precipitation pattern is a climatic problem facing society today. The objective of the study. The main objective of this study is analysis of rainfall variability and trend in Tanzania. But in order to achieve the main objective, the following specific objective was conducted. The first one was to analyze temporal pattern of rainfall over Tanzania. Second was to investigate rainfall trend over Tanzania for unimodal and bimodal regions. Third was to determine variability and liability for seasonal rainfall as well as annual rainfall. Last was to determine spatial variability of rainfall over Tanzania for 1982 to 2012. The application of the study. Investigation of rainfall trend and variability in Tanzania region is important since it determines productivities. As we know, in Tanzania we rely much on rainfed agriculture. Also, 55% of the energy sector rely on hydroelectric powers. Therefore, study like this is very important. Temporal variability of rainfall may be used to both characterize climate and reduce the evidence of climate change. Area for studies, literature. These are some of the literature that I was cited in my study. There was the road and bridge in 1976, Ogalo 1908, Alosa and Blanket, Vita and Nasi, Cumberland and Dokola 2003, Mohate and Ininda, Omeni and Dokola, Uwito Ogalo, Zorita and Tia. This last two, Zorita and Tia and Kijazi and Reason, was for Tanzanians, and that one for Mohate and Nasi also was for Tanzania. Data collections. Monthly rainfall data was collected from TMA from 1982 to 2012 for 21 meteorological stations, which is the period of 1 year. Methodology. Data quality control, temporal analysis, variability, reliability, spatial analysis. Let me talk about methodology one by one. Estimation of missing data. Estimation of missing graph was using mean ratio method. However, before estimation of missing data, pair of nearby station was selected and correlation coefficient was computed. So station which showed to have the highest correlation was used in estimation of missing data. Homogeneity test. This start single mass curve was used to indicate homogeneity for all stations. Temporal analysis, that I use a graph to measure. Variability and variability. In rainfall variability, the variability was obtained using coefficient of variability. Coefficient of variability is defined as the percentage ratio of the standard deviation to the mean. So after obtaining coefficient of variability, you get reliability by taking 100 minus coefficient of variability. Trend analysis was conducted using two methods, graphical as well as statistical methods. Results. Results from homogeneity tests, the mass curve for most of the station were almost a straight line, indicating the data from most of the station were of good quality. These are some of the single mass curve that are reported. The other one are in my studies for Arusha and Mwanza. Temporal distribution of mid-monthly rainfall. The rainfall regime over most part of the Tanzania were found to be in moderate by moderate. In central Tanzania, southern and western, it was in moderate. In northern coast, Zanzibar, northeastern highlands, and Lake Victoria Basin were found to be by moderate. This Lake Victoria Basin are very close to equator, therefore you have two rain seasons. These are some of the mid-monthly temporal analysis. This for Kibaa and this one for Tabora. Resulting from trend analysis. Trend analysis, I just use graphical, as I said, and statistical method. From graphical method, northern coast of Tanzania, that is Dar es Salaam, Morogoro, Pemba, Kibaa, there was a decreasing trend. And southern coast of Tanzania, there was a decreasing trend. Northeastern highland of Tanzania, that is Arusha, Moshi, and Kilimanjaro, showed decreasing trend. Like Victoria Basin, especially like Bukoba, Mara, and Mwanza, depicted a positive trend, both in Mamu and Ondi, except in Musoma. In Musoma, there was a positive trend in Ondi and negative in Mamu. Central part of the country depicted decreasing trend in Kigoma and positive in Dodoma. Southwestern, there was a decreasing trend. So in summary, all of this station from graphical methods, there was a decreasing trend except in Mwanza, Bukoba, Dodoma, and Sumbawanga. Resulting from statistical analysis show that there was a trend, but trend were only significant for two stations, Pemba and Tanga only. Resulting from analysis of variabilities. Analysis of variability was conducted on two aspects. First was for seasonal and for annual variation. For seasonal variation, the largest value of variability was observed in Kilimanjaro, and the lowest was observed in Kigoma. In comparison of MAM and OND indicate that MAM rainfall is more reliable than ONDs. And this is the result for annual coefficient of variation, which also show the largest value of variability was observed at Kilimanjaro. And the lowest was observed in Kigoma, followed by Bukoba, Mbeya, like you can see. Kilimanjaro depicted the largest trend both in seasonal and the annual coefficient of variation. And comparison of seasonal and the annual, comparison of seasonal and the annual, comparison of annual and seasonal rainfall show that annual rainfall is more reliable than seasonal rainfall. These are the results from coefficient of variation and liabilities, like you can see, resulting from spatial analysis. Resulting from spatial analysis show that the mean annual rainfall for 31 years indicated that the Bukoba region has the highest rainfall, followed by Zanzibar and Pemba. And the lowest rainfall was in Kilimanjaro, Singida, and Dodoma. And this suggests that like the highest rainfall was found in Bukoba, Zanzibar, and Pemba. In Bukoba we have water bodies like Victoria. To the west of Lake Victoria we have Bukoba. In Zanzibar we have Indian Oceans. In Pemba also we have Indian Ocean, like you can see. Therefore, Bukoba probably will have high rainfall because it is very close to equator. And also we have Lake Victoria, so we experience that we have a lot of moisture and we have enough solar radiation. This is just the spatial plots which show that the highest rainfall is in Bukoba. In these parts from Kilimanjaro, Arusha to Dodoma, you can see it is dry zone. And Kilimanjaro was depicted even in coefficient of variation that we have little rainfall and coefficient of variation is high, and rainfall there is less reliable. You can see in Diploma in Mwanza we have rainfall which is high. This is conclusion. The rainfall regime over most part of Tanzania was found to be modern by model. And resulting from trend analysis have shown that there was a trend for all the stations used in this study. But trends were not statistically significant except in two stations, Pemba and Tanga. Also, the result from spatial analysis indicate that rainfall is very high in the region close to water bodies. This is a result from spatial analysis. And I have said that in around the Victoria Basin and Indian Ocean, maybe because we have water bodies there and we have enough solar radiation. That's why we can get a lot of rainfalls. Recommendation. Study displayed that there is existence of seasonal trends, and therefore there is a need for research using daily data for longer period. Because in my study I use monthly rainfall data, and it was for the period of 31 years. So I recommend maybe we can use longer data than that used in my studies, and also we can use the daily data because I use monthly. Also, the study revealed that there is existence of much higher rainfall in the region close to water bodies. Therefore, more research should be carried out in order to understand the physical process that lead to such situations. Although I have commented that this is probably due to presence of enough moisture and enough solar radiation, because Tanzania is, like you can see, Bukoba is very close to equator and we have a lot of moisture. But more studies should be carried out in order to understand what is inside. Also, the result from analysis of variabilities revealed that the Kilimanjaro has the largest variability value, which means the largest variability value, which means the rainfall in Kilimanjaro is less reliable. Therefore, I recommend that study should be carried out to understand what is inside, because Kilimanjaro we have two rainfall regimes. We have Mamu and OND, but yet rainfall is very low. So this is probably Kilimanjaro is on the leeward side of the mountain. This can be the region. So I recommend further study. This is my references that I used. Some of them use of Cumberland and Department. Thank you very much for your attention.
Okay, let's not go to what we have had in Lima. We now have thank you.
Just 2 more days.
Yeah.
My son was you analyzed for variability.
Yeah.
And then you also talk about the liability that it's in the beginning of
Liabilities. Yeah. I analyze for variability because from variability, I can get variability because in that formula. So variability, just use this one to get coefficient of variability. From coefficient of variability, I'll be able to get variability.
And then the results
Yeah?
the results of
Yeah, the results are somewhere in my. You see,
then in your reference, I see some names which are not familiar.
which one?
That's okay, you can just results, this is the reference.
This is the table for
This
variability.
is the table. Let's go down to the
Which one? And the column, RE, handling. Okay, yeah. It has to be RE, yeah. Before I think
So you then know your resources are placed.
yeah.
You make supplies to any one of your resources.
Somehow, like because for me to get the Kilimanjaro rainfall to be less reliable, it's surprising because I was expecting to get enough rainfall. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Now we listen to